Hello, folks. This is Ron Von Hess for Legends of the Underground. As we see Kizo Matsuda coming into the ring, he'll be facing Leatherface tonight. And here in the broadcast studio with me, our producer, Anthony Nelson.
Ron, I am so happy to be here, and oh my goodness, we are going to get started right away here. Leatherface on his way to the ring now.
Well, Leatherface, always intimidating, always chasing the crowd. Japanese people love to be scared. I don't know if that's a kink or what that is, but they love to be terrified. Leatherface more than happy to oblige, Anthony.
Oh my goodness.
People
You can see the sparks coming out of that chainsaw. That is ridiculous.
Well, I think Matsuda's going to have his hands full with Leatherface tonight, as Matsuda's already in the ring awaiting him as Leatherface finally makes it into the ring. Has set the chainsaw down. Matsuda probably feeling a little bit safer, don't you think, Anthony?
I was going to say, somebody was going to get hurt if they didn't get out of the way of that chainsaw.
Referee taking control here, trying to start the match, admonishing Leatherface, telling Leatherface to get ready. Leatherface telling him to check Matsuda. Matsuda raises his arms to get checked. He's got to be like, what, are you kidding me? You just came out here with a chainsaw. Leatherface, always an intimidator. I should know. I've tagged with him several times, especially as a buddy of mine in Japan, helped me win my biggest title over there. Leatherface, a true professional, and always an enjoy to watch. Always never know what you're going to see with them, Anthony.
Little strategy session here.
And finally, the referee getting to check these guys down to actually get the match moving here so we can get to the action here at Legends of the Underground. Oh, the referee just told him fight. And Leatherface goes right to the ropes. He's talking to us. Who's the man? I wonder who that little manager guy in the mask is.
Yeah, well, whoever he is, he's going to be sticking around ringside apparently. Leatherface he's raring to go here.
Yeah, he just told Matsuda with the middle finger a little something there.
Yep, sending a message.
Matsuda getting the crowd up and doing the hand clap, getting the crowd into it, doing the stomp. But Leatherface said, nope, I'd rather just stomp on your knee. Gave a close shot, but look at that, the good lockup as he throws Matsuda to the mat. Matsuda bounces back up gingerly like that wasn't anything. These guys are ready to fight. Big power lockup between Matsuda and Leatherface. Leatherface thrown back into the corner. I'm sure he did not like that, Anthony.
No, and no advantage there after the second lockup. Now finally Matsuda starting to trying to get some steam going. Leatherface cutting that off right away though. Matsuda fighting back though.
Matsuda's a gamer, but didn't you say Matsuda has a very storied past in Japan?
He absolutely does. If you remember that original IWA Japan Deathmatch tournament, Matsuda was actually a part of that event in 1995. So he's been around for quite a while, bouncing between the indies, IWA Japan, World Wing Spirit here. He's been all over the place, and he's pretty much seen and done everything you can imagine. So you got to think that a guy, even though his Leatherface is incredibly intimidating, Matsuda's seen and done it all.
Well, he just came out with some big moves right there, including a huge roaring elbow on Leatherface, and now he's got a power headlock on him as Leatherface works him back to the ropes and throws him off. I knew we were going to see that. Nobody hitting the mat yet. Matsuda going again. Big shoulder tackles. Nobody giving an inch. Third shoulder tackle. No one giving it. Oh, Matsuda with the chop. 2 chops. Big power chops. Those are the best. 4 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, big eye rake by Leatherface. Oh, and a big chop to the chest of his own, Anthony.
Oh! Yep, and we're taking this to the outside. Leatherface has had enough of the in-ring shenanigans. He wants Matsuda on the outside. Referee putting a stop to that, though. Really, he is trying to take control of this match. I'll give him credit.
Well, the Leatherface is always going to be tough to handle for any official in any capacity. I think they're. I don't think anybody holds it against the rep in the end because I think they know every time Leatherface is in the ring that they're going to have their hands full. Matsuda makes his way back into the ring now. Looks like maybe a test of strength with Leatherface here.
Yeah,
And I think
I'm not sure how smart that is.
yeah, but I think Matsuda has shown that he's got a lot of heart, although he's giving up a little size to Leatherface. But here Leatherface is working Matsuda down to the mat. Matsuda in some trouble here, but as he shakes his head no to the referee, he doesn't want to give, works his way back up to his feet. Oh, Leatherface cuts him off with a big knee to the midsection. And then, and a big shot to Matsuda's back. That rocked his spine as his head almost bounced off the mat. What are we going to see here? Leatherface working Matsuda to the ropes. Oh, big chop to the chest. As he works his way to the other rope, what are we going to see here? Another big chop to the chest. If Matsuda was a tree, he would be on the ground now, Anthony.
He really would. And right now, now Leatherface is going to take this into the crowd. We see him do this a lot in his matches. He will fight all over the arena, and now we're about to see an example of that into the post.
Leatherface, one of the most successful wrestlers in Japan right now currently. As everybody knows, he's also got successful in the States now as he just teamed with Onita against Bully Ray Jr. and PCO in a big match in Texas for Battleground Wrestling.
Now we got the chair in hand. Leatherface is deadly with just about any weapon you can imagine. He doesn't need a chainsaw. You give him just about anything and he'll inflict punishment.
Yeah, that chair shot sucks, man. Those hurt. And Leatherface coming into the ring and putting the choke on Matsuda, giving insult to injury after that big chair shot. Matsuda working his way to the ropes, trying to get some air, as you can see there. Leatherface definitely has Matsuda in trouble. Oh, he wisely comes and puts his knee on the neck and uses the ropes for leverage. Matsuda in some trouble here as he staggers off to the corner. But here's Leatherface being the monster, trying to intimidate the ref. He needs to finish Matsuda. He's got him in trouble. Matsuda gets a small kick up, but Leatherface punches him in the jaw and just knocks him down. Then another big chop from Leatherface. Anthony, I think that Matsuda is in a severe amount of trouble here. What do you think?
He is in a lot of trouble right now. I don't think Matsuda was really expecting this kind of offense. Usually you go into a match with Leatherface and you're expecting a brawl. Leatherface has been very methodical throughout this matchup, and I don't think that I think it's kind of catching him off guard a bit.
Yeah, Leatherface got him in a good front face lock right now. Got Matsuda in some trouble. The front face lock cuts off your air and makes it hard to think because all you're trying to think about is escaping. As he works him back to the corner, what's Leatherface got planned here? Works him back, referee telling him to break. He's like, yep, I'll break, with another chop to the chest. Leatherface throwing chops like he's Paul Bunyan. Leatherface hits the corner chest first and misses. Oh, big hip toss from Matsuda. And he tries to go for the slam. Leatherface just too big. Comes off the rope with a clothesline. Now, he got him up.
He got it that time.
Woo! Matsuda with a big body slam on Leatherface. Anthony, I think that was more of an emotional release and physical release for Matsuda there.
I think you're right. He didn't get the first one. He had to work his way up to try to get it on the second try, and he was able to, but...
Leatherface nut shots him right in front of the ref, but this match must not have a DQ rule because referee not calling the match. Leatherface kicks the rope out of frustration.
Yeah, he had to go low on that one after taking that body slam. I think Leatherface knew that he was starting to lose the momentum. He was going to be in trouble there and just went low, and now he's taking control of this with a half crab. It seems he wants to make Matsuda submit here.
Yeah, Matsuda's in trouble as he shakes his head no, but you have to wonder, he's in a submission hold in the very middle of the ring. If he doesn't get to the corner soon, it will definitely be over.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it sucks to be in that position. You have to really work your way out of that. this match being a lot more strong style, I think, Anthony, than what we really had expected.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, kind of throwing Matsuda off here, and Leatherface really taking his time here. He's really working around the body of Matsuda. Not the traditional Leatherface that we're used to seeing at all.
No, very methodical, very timed, working those body parts, knocking him around. They keeps there's another big shot to his chest. Leatherface seems to have a game plan, and he's sticking to it.
This is more the Leatherface we're used to seeing, though.
Well, you know, sooner or later they were going to. Oh! He attacks the entourage of Matsuda, knocking down one of his cornermen. Leatherface, is he going to go through the chairs here? Oh, no, Leatherface goes through the chairs. Leatherface can't be happy about that as he goes crashing into the bunch of chairs, and the crowd wisely scatters. Leatherface picks up a chair, and you knew that was coming. Shot to the midsection of Matsuda with the chair, and a big shot to Matsuda's back.
Big swing on that one.
Matsuda wisely rolls in the ring so he doesn't get counted out as the referee orders Leatherface back in the ring. Matsuda definitely in a lot more trouble than we've seen him in this match right now.
Yeah, it looks like he hurt his head and his elbow on that chair shot as well.
Oh, Leatherface working right to the head, wisely punches him right in the forehead as Leatherface, I think, like a shark, is smelling blood in the water, Anthony.
Yep, he's going right after that head. There's a neck breaker.
Leatherface just really staying on point here. Is he going to go to the top rope? He's
going up.
Matsuda in trouble. If he
hits Red District. Oh, he missed.
He missed it. Matsuda rolls away at the last second. That was awesome. And now he's feeling it. Matsuda climbing to the top rope himself. Yes, what are we going to see here? Matsuda for the first time in this match.
I think Leatherface caught him off guard.
Oh, double drop kick off the top rope. And he nailed him right in the chest as he beats his chest. Matsuda feeling it now. I think this is his chance right here as he picks. Yes, another big driver. That looked like a inverted Michinoku.
It was. He dropped him right on his head.
Boom! Big leg drop off the top rope, a la Bobby Eaton, Midnight Express,
Tokyo Jam.
What's Matsuda gonna do here?
Oh! See what he's got here.
Matsuda just a ball of fire right now. Oh, big kick to the midsection.
Yeah, but he still hurt his back, I think, from earlier in the match.
Matsuda going to take Leatherface to the ropes. Leatherface going off the ropes, and big clothesline from Matsuda, but Leatherface refuses to fall. Another big clothesline from Matsuda. Is he going to go for one more? One more. Oh, takes him over the top rope with that third one. And Matsuda falls down on the mat. Matsuda really
Leatherface is right back up.
Is that a chair?
Oh, there goes the ref.
And there goes Matsuda's back. Is he going to get another one? That's two.
And the referee is calling this match off. He has called for the bell.
Well, I got to admit, this was a lot better match than it looked on paper. These guys really kicked ass on each other, and they're going to go double cheer. Matsuda and Leatherface wisely getting out of there as Matsuda goes chair for chair. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ron Von Hess and Anthony Nelson for Legends of the Underground saying, hey, we're always going to bring you the craziest matches, and just remember, this is where they were before they were stars. They were here first.
I don't think it's over yet, Ron.
All right, folks, here we are back at Legends of the Underground, and we're overseas in a packed house as Leatherface makes his way into the ring. Sparks flying out of that chainsaw and I'm here with my good buddy, producer Anthony Nelson. How you doing, Anthony?
Oh my goodness, Leatherface again, and he is terrorizing that crowd. It's always good to see Leatherface, but man, not when you're that up close and personal with him.
Do you know why this crowd is packed? Because we have the honor tonight of watching one of the last matches of the legendary Mr. Pogo.
Yeah, Mr. Pogo, for anyone who is not familiar, and shame on you if you're not familiar, but Mr. Pogo, an absolute legend of professional wrestling in Japan. Not even just Japan, I mean, his early tours in the United States were kind of groundbreaking. Just coming over and working in Calgary and Memphis early on in his career before he went back and actually became Mr. Pogo, for FMW and Big Japan and all that.
Yeah, Mr. Pogo having big feuds overseas with Kevin Sullivan and several people. And he had, towards the end of his career and his life, his hugest feud was against Leatherface.
Yeah, working with Leatherface and just incredible feud. And this was really the cap of that feud. This was the payoff to just a long feud that the two of these two had, and we're about to see the end of that. Mr. Pogo should be making his entrance here any moment now. Yep, here he comes.
That's right, and as this feud went on, didn't they fight in exploding rings and all kinds of stuff? They just took it to the next level every time they were out there.
Every single time, it just kept getting more and more intense, and this is essentially the payoff to that, and yeah, they're not wasting any time.
Pogo also, I believe, a legend from FMW, correct?
Correct. FMW, IWA, Wing, Big Japan, any indie, you name it, Mr. Pogo was there, and he was dominant.
So they're brawling out in the crowd already as, wow, Pogo flipped Leatherface into all those chairs as the packed house scatters, Anthony.
Yep, there comes the chairs. Yep, we're going to see a lot of weaponry coming out here early on.
This match, obviously, anything goes. I guess when you have Mr. Pogo and Leatherface in the ring, you're not gonna see anything but a lot of ultra violence. So there's no point in having anything else. The reason Onita comes to mind is that Onita, having feuded with both these men, am I not correct? Didn't he feud against Mr. Pogo and Leatherface?
A legendary feud with Onita and Pogo, and then eventually Onita feuding with and teaming with Leatherface.
Yeah, that's amazing how that all worked out. And Pogo here beating his boot across the face of Leatherface.
Using his own boot, yeah.
The big heel of that boot to the skull of Leatherface as he took off his own boot and he's just hitting him in the forehead with that heel of that boot. Look at that, clubbing blows. If you've ever been hit with a boot with the heel in the ring, you would know that it's like getting hit with a rock.
Pogo now just wearing down Leatherface early on. Oh my goodness!
Flattened him with the boot, with that boot. Just throwing him off the ropes as he throws a chop to his throat. Pogo did not come to play tonight.
No, he did not.
Leatherface dumped out in the audience again by Pogo.
Yeah, Leatherface looks like he's trying to retreat early on, and honestly, I do not blame him.
Big chops from Leatherface. Leatherface throws a third one. Pogo wisely getting out of the way there. You just got to think that you're going to see some more weaponry here at some point because both these guys love the weapons.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh, Leatherface getting a chair. We know how nasty he is with the chair, and I bet he's got that chair across the throat of Pogo.
Yep, choking away at him.
Come on, fans, get out of the way. We can't see.
Yeah, come on.
Whoa, he just chopped a fan. Did you see that?
Yep.
That's because you don't touch Leatherface while he's out there.
It's bad enough to touch any wrestler, but Leatherface, you have a death wish.
Yeah. He flattened that fan to the ground as he headlocks Pogo, and as they work their way out, as now he's got Pogo by the hair, and they're going up to the, are they heading up to the seats? Nope, they're heading towards the back. So they gotta go, head first, right into the wall goes Pogo. And Leatherface howling. These guys just known for their craziness. You know that this is a marquee matchup anywhere in Japan, as you can tell by this sold-out crowd, Anthony.
Yeah, this crowd is absolutely nuts, and they are surrounding these two, following them wherever they're going.
Well, the Japanese fans love to be scared. That's just one of their trademark things. They love to be scared. And Leatherface, happy to oblige. Oh.
Shoulder first into the post there.
Pogo in some trouble here early, as look at that, as Leatherface attacks the crowd again.
Yeah, he's going to go. Yeah, if anybody gets too close, he's going to go after him. He ain't playing around either.
No. That's another big shot from Leatherface to the chest of Pogo. Pogo
back in the ring now. Yeah,
Pogo wisely rolling in the ring so the referee can get in between him and he can get a breath as he goes to the ropes. Oh, there he goes. Pogo coming out with a kick to the midsection and a big chop. Shot to the forehead by Leatherface on Pogo. Now he bites him to the face.
Fighting away, yep.
Another big punch to the forehead. And takes Pogo down to the mat with another big punch. Leatherface starting to get angry. People forget that the Leatherface was an actual monster.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, this man is one of the most violent wrestlers I have ever seen, and we're seeing some examples of that right now.
He seems to thrive on pain and thrive on misery.
Then again, he's facing a man, Mr. Pogo, who is very much the same. He loves to inflict punishment. He loves to hurt other people. We have seen him torture Onita for decades and just thrive on it.
Yeah, those guys' feud at FMW, legendary. I love his sign language, that's great, as he told the crowd what he thought about him, Leatherface. And he's letting them know again.
Crowd is chanting, Pogo, Pogo. They are very, very solidly behind Mr. Pogo here.
As Leatherface gives him the big fuck off.
They're getting close to the bleachers now. Yeah, the people in the bleachers aren't even safe. They're going all the way up.
Yeah, wisely they scatter, as would I. And look at that, they're fighting at the top of the bleachers now. Big shots from Pogo to the head. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, he's got to throw him off!
He just threw him down the bleachers, didn't he?
Man, have you ever fallen down a set of bleachers? It is not fun.
No, super painful. I guarantee you he felt every bump on the way down.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Pogo feeling it now. Listen to the crowd. They're into it.
Oh, they love it, too.
As the legend, Mr. Pogo has taken control of this match. As the crowd blocks my view, which I detest. I understand you're excited, but I am too. Move, crowd.
To figure up. Here they come.
Coming through the crowd is Pogo bringing Leatherface through the crowd.
Dragging him back in.
Looked like he was going to post him, but at the last minute, both of them breaking into the ring, getting this match back into the ring as the referee also now back in the ring. Dirty son of a bitch. Leatherface gives the low blow to Mr. Pogo. It looks like he's going to go up to the top. Yep, he's going to do something here. Anthony, could it be that? Oh, we're not going to get a chance to know. Pogo got him in trouble. Mitch probably shouldn't have climbed up there.
Yep,
look at that. Pogo tried to knock him to the floor from right there with those punches.
Oh, what's he got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is a saw blade!
Well, you knew the weapons were going to come out at some point, Anthony.
Yeah, Pogo's got that bag of tricks. And, oh, my God! Cover!
Kick out!
How did he kick out of that?
Because Leatherface thrives on pain. Leatherface thrives on misery.
Oh,
Leatherface is a
oh
man
my
monster.
God!
Head first into the saw blade, folks.
Oh!
Second in
Kicked
the
out
kick
again!
Leatherface showing why he is such a feared man in Japan and why he is such a monster. Pogo picking his saw blade up. I don't think Pogo's has any plans to not use that weapon every way he can, Anthony.
What is he? Yeah, he's setting that thing up in the. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, it looks like Pogo's got something planned for Leatherface, and I guarantee you it's going to be N-A-S-T-Y, nasty, as he gives him a shot to the face and another shot to the face. The crowd just loving it here. They're seeing ultra-violence at its highest level, Anthony.
Oh, now we're getting some more chairs involved, too. We got the saw. Oh.
No, I think the chairs are to hold up the saw. There you go. Pogo finally getting what he needed. He turned around just to make sure. He had to make sure because he wanted to make sure that saw didn't fall again.
Oh, I see what he's doing now. Oh, no! Oh! Cover!
1, 2. And Leatherface somehow, some way, kicks out of that. That was insane.
He got dropped head first onto that saw blade.
Yeah, that is just insane, Anthony. I cannot.
Oh, we got another weapon coming out. Oh, we got fire!
Bro.
Oh my God!
Leatherface shaking.
Another fireball!
Leatherface daring him.
It just made him mad!
He's clotheslined Pogo to the mat and grabs the saw blade. He's taking the chain off the saw blade. And he's choking Pogo as he wraps it around his neck and begins to choke Pogo. Pogo in some real trouble here as he wraps the chain around the rope. And now what's he going to do? Is he got plans for that saw blade?
Have you ever seen another man just absorb a fireball?
And he's choking the living life out of Pogo right now with that chain, Anthony.
Yeah, he's choking him. And remember, this is legal, and it's going to be a submission!
No way. Did he just make the legend tap?
I don't know if he made him tap or if he just passed out.
Your winner in this match, folks, on Legends of the Underground, Leatherface. Looking most dominant, Anthony, don't you think?
Choking out Mr. Pogo. And now we got some extracurriculars after the bell. Oh! Well, whoever that was just got power slammed onto those chairs.
Well, we got somebody choking Pogo in the corner, one of the corner men for Leatherface. We got Leatherface knocking on a chair, one of Pogo's corner men.
Yep. They are.
Everybody's loving it here in the arena as Leatherface stands up and
wait a
shows
minute.
his dominance.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Is that Freddie and Jason and
that is Freddie
Michael Myers.
I think Michael Myers.
Yeah, and Freddie. It was Freddie and Michael Myers. That's the whole monster crew assembling here.
Yeah,
folks.
we got all three of them in the ring now. Oh no. Oh no.
As Leatherface decides he's going to chase the crowd out of the arena, as he likes to do. We saw this incredible crowd. The emergence of all three.
What is this guy doing?
Oh, look at Leatherface, just throws him down like he's nothing. This has to be one of the craziest matches I've ever seen, Anthony.
That was absolutely... I still can't believe Leatherface just took a fireball and stood up like it was nothing.
Yeah, this has to be one of the craziest. As we want to say, we want to dedicate this match here to the legendary Mr. Pogo. So we dedicate this episode. Rest in peace, Mr. Pogo. You're a true legend.
Mr. Pogo made such an impact on professional wrestling in Japan and in the United States. And now, a few words from the legend.